Hello, my name is Season. I'm a professional Bharatnatyam dancer from Chennai. I've been here in this field from past 15 to 20 years. So I started learning dance when I was in fifth standard. So as I told you, from younger age, there was like uncle started teaching. So at that time it was okay, he's the he's teaching anyway. Like I'll learn from him. So at that time, have you heard about this youth festivals in Kalakshetra? So there, there is a trend which is happening. We learn the item 10 minutes and we perform, and there are prizes, first prize, second prize, third prize, and it ends there. There is no continuation. So we kind of learned it just for the namesake of getting the prize for the. I was very young by then. Then after 10th, I joined Kalakshetra. So, the training was completely different when we kind of get to know about it deeper. So, besides from the physical training, uh, an artist should be learn things from observing uh, by attending different productions or watching new performances or talking to gurus, getting to know their experience or how they are here or what kind of more inspired them to do particular work. So these kind of things definitely evolve artists. And um, so it's like when we learn a particular thing, uh, people might see it as kind of moving just hands and legs. That's not how it's going to work. We need to kind of get deeper. So the third party, the viewer might not understand the difficulties or the steps, that we kind of have come across to be on that particular day of the performances. So there is a huge plan of things happening every day. So imagine we are getting a performance on a this day. Okay, so we need to kind of start preparing for that performance months back, starting from setting the piece, fixing the musicians, getting the costume, and there are many things. See, setting the piece money, it has so much content in it. We'll be thinking, okay, let me do it on Shiva this time. Okay, so Shiva Mele, what are the musical thing which can be added? Oh, it might not match. So there is a huge process that happens behind. So we'll have to note down the jadis, we'll have to fix ragams. There are many things, and after all this, some musicians will cancel by saying that okay, I won't be able to attend. There are days. Some of the musicians have cancelled it, just the previous day of the performance. Then we'll have to kind of call somebody else, then kind of teach them at the last minute what we are going to do. So it's like a huge process that nobody really knows. So they just come and they just kind of they just clap and they'll be like, imagine there is 100 audience, maybe 10 or or 30 understands the value work and hard work that we put up on the behind the scenes. For others, it's kind of more into an entertainment. I'm not blaming them. it is what it is, like, that's how it, like, they don't understand it. I think it would be nice if people understand uh, it's a serious profession that we are in. It's our main living thing. Unlike other professions, like, it's a uh, so most of the people like think that, it's a passion, like, he will do it, like, so it's not that we are chumma doing it. This is what we do for living, like, from getting up till the end of the day, we kind of live it. We don't do anything else. We kind of live in the art. We dance full time. That's what full time dancers. So it's like it, like, so all the artists and like art lovers, people need to kind of see this as a, like, serious thing. This is what they do to kind of for a living. So some of them will be like, okay, like, let him come and perform, like, we'll just give him some amount. It's not that. So you need to be kind of treated with like complete respect. Otherwise it's not going to work. So that respect, like, I don't see it in many places, but I don't, like, I'm not sure if I can say it, but people need to kind of open up. Not here. So like, in that case, it's going to benefit the whole art world.